Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Eileen. I have a project share for you today. I've been working on a mini album slash embellishment book, and this is in reference to our Them Crafty Girls swap that we are currently hosting signups for. It's from now until the 14th, I believe. And for all the details, go check us out on Them Crafty Girls at on Instagram. Okay, so I wanted to show just an example of one of the requirements that is a part of the swap. You make a mini album that you could put all your embellishments in. The requirement you have is you have to have a front page, a front cover, a back cover, and 3 pages. And I'll show you just so it's clear. So for my mini album, I'm using the Kscraft's baking, her new release for September, the baking sheet, her baking theme. All right. This is part of the August release, and so this one is the September along with the baking sheet. The utensils is from a different company who is Erica, who's Scrap Diva Designs. This is one of her kitchen utensils die set. I do believe it's still available. So at the time I made this, I didn't have any baking utensils from Kscraft. So I pulled out my stash, and this is from, like I said, Erica. The Sprinkled with Love is an older die set, word set from Kscraft. So majority of this is Kscraft. And now the mini album itself is a good size. Let me measure that real quick. I know I measured it before, but I forgot. Oh, 8 inches across and 5 inches wide. Okay, and it does come with layering pieces. Let me just go ahead and show you all the pieces you have that comes with this collection, or with this die set. This mini album has a base piece with the stitching details, a layering piece. You also get the mini album hinge that you can use to make it into a mini album. It does have a rolling pin, and you'll see how I used it. I didn't realize, I wasn't paying attention. This is a layering piece for your rolling pin, and you can also use it as your label for the mini album. It has measuring spoons, a cookie cutter, a chocolate chip with the chocolate chips, the whisk, and recipe word. And then this one is the word sweet. So right here, and you get, oops, and you get the shadow piece for the words. And you have this piece here is the dough, the cookie dough that you use on the cookie sheet. Here you have the cupcake with the layering piece for your top. And I still don't know what this circle one is, what it's for. But anyway, then you have a spatula, and I don't know what this piece is for. So yeah, if you're curious, go check out Kscraft here on YouTube. She shows her video of what every piece is for. So that is the die set that I'm using for my mini album. Okay. She also had another die set with a mini rolling, mini baking sheet. Let's see, here it is. So these are the other die sets that I used in the collection. And you get the baking sheet again, and you get a bunch of cookies with the background, with the shadow. I also used the Kscraft standing mixing machine for this whole theme. It's going to be cookie themed, so yeah, so the words that I'm using are bake, sweet stuff, sprinkle with love, and kiss the cook. It's also from Kscrafts. I picked this setup. Anything you see in these white pouches, I picked them up off of Amazon. Okay. What else did I use? This is her her more recent release. This is August. It's the stamp and die set. So you get the die for the alphas and the gingerbread cooling rack. And you also get the stamps. And then you see this back here. That's the stamp to show up like a cooling rack. So that's what the stamp looks like. And it comes with the die. Very convenient. Love that. The other one I used, anyway, I did use her Christmas Nutcracker guy. So got that one. And I did use the add-on set for the cat mini album. She had the Halloween cat mini album. This is the add-on to make it for Christmas. Gosh, guys, I don't know where my cookie is. Okay, here is the chocolate chip shaker die. That's the cookie that we see in the front, and it also has these little chocolate bits right there. I added some stickles on top of it. So, okay, for now, let's move these. And let's get into this mini album. Okay, already went over the cover. So like I said, the requirement is you need a cover sheet, a cover and a back cover, front cover and a back cover. All right, and you need 3 pages on the inside. All right, so we have one. This is the first page, the second page right here, and then the third page right here. And then for each face of the page, I put embellishment pieces. So here we have the mini cookie sheet with the cookies and then one of the words from the word die set I showed you. On the end of the cookie sheet is little cutouts. So I fed some tulle through there, and it's pink and blue tulle. And I just pulled it from my stash. And then I added some cabochons at the end so that it kind of covers up where the tulle goes through the handle. And this is what the cookie looked like, what they look like from the mini cookie sheet set. This one got a little crooked here. It's a little belt detail. And then I put some Nouveau drops on the embossed star there. I used some snow mixture that I made. I used iridescent glitter, and I had this snow powder that was gifted to me. I think it was in a prize. I don't remember who, but it comes with a tag, and it tells you you add water to your snow, because look at how fine the snow is. And when you add the water to the snow, it looks like this. And it's all fluffy, very pretty, nice, fun snow. I used some Mod Podge on the pages so that, on the cookies, so that I could stick it down onto the surface of the cookie. So not all of them got it. This one has Nouveau drops. And then this one, I just put it on top of the white foam and on top of the gingerbread house. And then I just did the very top of the word, sweet stuff, and it looks like sugar, So here's the second cookie sheet, and I added the rest of the cookies on here. That's not all of it. I still have some on the side. I didn't get to use them all. I used some stickles on my little word die set, Kiss the Cook. Added some of my flat back or acrylic embellishments that I picked up from Ebony, the Rosette Guru. I believe also this little pink hat I got from Ebony. Okay, so you notice that the front and the back of my cover page and then the first page are the same elements. For each page, it's supposed to be 2, but because it's huge, I put it on one on each page. And then you'll see I make up for it. If you use large embellishments, that's fine because it's very well decorated, I think, right? And then the next page, the back side of the first page, I made the mixer stand mixer. Why can't I speak? Stand mixer, and I turned that into a shaker. And yeah, I added some silver details and popped it on foam dots, so all the embellishments can be pulled off the mini album. And then once you use all the embellishments, you could use it as a mini album, put your photos in there. I added these embellishment pieces. You got some foam snowflakes. This is a Kscraft die also. It is the heart leaf. I don't know the name. But I had these snowflakes in my stash, so that's where you see those. And then it has the large and small standing mixer. I made both into shakers. And then I used one of the words, added it to the little mixer. And this one has a snowflake instead of a poinsettia. And so there you go. And then these words are extras, so you could just pop these off, whoever receives it. All I used was the Dollar Tree little mini foam dots. And don't be afraid, just go ahead and peel it up slowly and it should pop off with no problems. Okay, so that is the second required page. And here's the back side. I have 2 embellishments that I have not added on to yet because this one's just still feels a little wet to me. So I'm trying to let it dry, but once they're dry, I'm putting both of these embellishments here on this cookie sheet. Now this die set is the cat mini album add-on. And did I pull it out? Here it is. I only used the hat. It does not come with the layering piece for like the background. It has the layering piece for the pom-pom and the rim of the hat. And you notice there's a brown layer in the background. So I used these 3 pieces. I glued them all together. Then I added this, glued it straight to the brown cardstock. And I just fussy cut around the edge so that I can make it look like a cookie. Because the whole theme for my mini album is a cookie theme and baking, Christmas. So that's what I wanted this to come out as. I might cut out other words like burr or cold or something, sweater weather, and add them to these little hats for a sentiment. Okay, so that's what's going to go here on this page. Now, this is your third page right here. And I have a nutcracker. That's the nutcracker die set I showed you. It has so many little pieces, guys. And so you can use whatever pieces you want. What I do love about this die is that those little pieces are all on a plate rather than individual tiny pieces. So all of these little pieces are all together. You're not gonna lose any itty bitty eyeballs or cheeks or whatever. It's all in one plate. The only downfall is you only get one sleeve for the nutcracker, so you'll have to cut this part right here twice in order to get your nutcracker sleeves. So yeah, I don't know if I will cut this again. I probably just need a break and then think about it and make another one, maybe. But again, I'm just using the foam dots, and you can pull these off just like that, easy, and pop it back on. Okay. I have other little embellishment pieces that I want to die cut, and they're from the mini album set, so I want to cut them out and add them onto the page here. So the back page, I do have the rolling pin from the mini album set. Okay, I took this one and I had layered it multiple times so that when it's being used, it's sturdy. These are the cookies. These are the cookies from the mini cookie sheet set. Say that 3 times without messing up. I can show you. So a lot of die cutting, but I'm only making 1 mini album, and you're basically just filling it up, right? This mini sheet set, it comes with the word ho ho ho. Actually, you just get 1 H and 1 O, but you do have a shadow piece. I shared it before. It's an older die set. Whoops. So you get this one, and then you get the O layered pieces. You get many different layered pieces to create the different outfits. I don't think I'm going to pull them all out now, because I will lose my mind. Lose my mind. Okay. See? I don't want to lose a piece. Not one piece. So all of these pieces here are in that set that I just showed you. You get the H, you get the layering piece, you get the O, you get the little belt, the little buckle, the beard, this little elf top, and I just cut the belt again. Here's a different style beard. You get the H. I already said that. But those are all in that set. So are the Christmas trees. Ooh, I'm sorry, I lost my grip. It's like some string of hot glue going right across the Christmas tree, but it's okay. Christmas trees, the star, cookie. There's others I've showed you on the other page. So the back, you don't have to put embellishments on the inside back cover, nor do you have to put embellishments on the inside front cover. But with as many elements as I made, I think I needed to use all the pages. So earlier in the week, I made these bows with Louisa on Wacky Wednesday. If you missed it, go check it out. It's on my YouTube channel. Anyway, this is the Kscraft new bow set from, I believe it's September. And let me find it. Here it is. You get a large bow set and a small bow set. So that's what you got here. And you've got stitching details. Now, because I cut this out of felt, you can't really see any of the stitching details. But I, again, just added them with some foam dots from Dollar Tree. And you can pop them off. I was going to add it to my cookie tag flip. This one right here. But I think it fits better in the mini album. And the last one that I created was these, also with Louisa on the Wacky Wednesday. This is the Kscraft candy cane candy cane tag set. So there's a large and a small. I cut it out of felt. I did cut this one out of felt, the smaller one, but when I went to take it apart, it ripped. And so I cut it out of paper or designer cardstock and just layered it on there. And then this one is an add-on to this die set, the candy cane die set. It's separate, so if you don't want the hanging tag thing, you don't have to use it. These tails are from the reindeer bow set right here, and so I just used the tails from that bow set, and I added some of that snow that I shared earlier onto the top edges of our bows just to tie it in with the collection. And so for now, it's just going to be in my tag flip because it doesn't fit in the mini album. Because like I said, I have other things like the hat that's going to go in here, and then the other pieces from the baking cookie sheet. I want to add that in here also. All right. So yeah. I also made this one into a cookie. I think I already said that. But that's the theme. I might have to change my binder rings because I don't like the way that that looks. And so, yeah. if you're interested in joining the sign up for the swap, please go to Instagram and go to our Them Crafty Girls Instagram page. It's at them.crafty.girls. And find the little flyer for the sign up and put your comment in the comment down below. Okay? So there you have it. There'll be a few more videos referring to our swap. And so come back. Make sure you're following me here on YouTube. You're subscribed. Hit the notification bell. And if you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. Okay? So the notification bell will tell you when I load a new video or when I go live here on my channel. And if you're wanting to follow what's next, yeah, notification bell helps a lot. So, oh my gosh, I'm out of breath. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Bye.